Hey, I'm Noah the Squid. It's been a while, and for that I apologize. I did not intend to go the entirety of March and the second half of February without posting anything. Um, but I have been busy working on cosplay stuff, and now I am back with a video in aiming to cosplay once again. Not rating more AI images. I'll do another one of those soon with Abigail. I don't think I've cosplayed Abigail much on my YouTube page, but I have her in my arsenal. Rock-colored sword girls are great. But for now, I'm going to just reveal my cosplans that I have sketched out over the past few months. Like, even before I started posting on YouTube. Because when I'm bored at work, I sometimes either sew or sketch out cosplays. And at the end, I will show you the pieces I've been sewing, and hopefully you stick around for that. But without further ado, let's get to the cosplans. First up, we have probably the least thought out of the bunch. It's not even a full sketch, but it is the femme version of my Eevee cosplan. I'm planning on doing two of them, one mask, one femme, and they're both going to be steampunk, because I think out of all the evolutions, because I plan on doing all of them, which you'll see basically every plan in this video, there's a lot of Pokemon cosplays. I feel like out of all the evolutions, Eevee, especially being a normal type, has the most potential to be turned into steampunk, and I have a soft spot for steampunk ever since I read the finishing school series, like Etiquette and Espionage, in middle school. So that will be happening. Probably not going to leave this in the video, but I just got snacks from my roommate. Same roommate who's lending me this loose jacket. Number 2 is Espeon, one of my two favorite evolutions. I love base Eevee a lot, but out of the evolutions, I love Leafeon and Espeon the most. And I've already done Leafeon, so I'm very excited for whenever I do Espeon, because there's a lot of intricate details I want to put into Espeon, especially with the staff. I'm very excited to make that, and actually the cloak, I'm planning to construct it in a way where, yes, I can have that front panel when I want to do Espeon, but the actual rest of the cloak I will use for Golden Guard. My ring light went out for a second. I want to bring back Hunter because I haven't cosplayed him in almost a year, and a year is a long time for me because I've only been cosplaying for about 2 years. Next up, Umbreon. Also, I didn't mention this before in the last one, but some of these aren't colored at all. Some of them have a rough color guide, and like 2 of them are fully colored, just because those are the 2 I felt like it. Umbreon. I'm really excited about the sickles. Like, to be able to form a full circle with the sickles, since the gold circle is a large part of Umbreon's design. I'm a little less excited about it after seeing Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, because I could never live up to how cool Death is with the sickles. But I promise I sketched this before that movie came out, or before I even saw anything for that movie. Flareon. I'm not too sold on this design, really. I'm not married to the idea. It's a rough sketch. But I want a mask Flareon, and I kind of really want to make a jacket like that. Just seems fun. Vaporeon. Not too sold on this one either, but a lot of it I already have the materials for. And I want a pirate Vaporeon. Glaceon. I think I'm more excited about this one than Espeon, even though I'm not a big fan of Glaceon, just because I really want to make that cloak as well. Not too excited about the blue velvet I'll have to use for it, because I hate the feel of velvet. But in my mind, this has to be velvet. There is no other choice for fabric. It has to. The wig will probably be scary for me though. The last Pokemon one, I promise. Chandelure. Am I excited to make another ball gown? No. Am I excited to do something hopefully really cool for Chandelure, my favorite Pokemon? Yes. And also I'll be using this wig for that. I'm also not excited about the body paint, but I feel like it's a necessity. I mean, I am already very pale, though. We'll see about that. I'm also excited to hopefully get this done by October and go to the same con where I went in my Belle dress, the red dress I made from the movie Belle, because I went to a local con in that dress and competed in the cosplay comp there for the first time ever, and I had a really good time, so I hope I get this one done in time for that so I can do it again. Frankie Stein. Technically this one is in progress, it's just progress has halted because she's honestly not coming around anytime soon. I want a mix between G1 and G3 because I'm not entirely sold on G3, I'll be honest, but I do like all the representation in G3. I'm not that sold on the animation, I think is the aspect that's keeping me back from liking G3. I don't like the 3D animation as much as I liked the 2D. And last but not least, Applewhite. Is she my favorite After High character? No. I like Raven a lot more. I like Suri's Hood a lot more as well. But I have a lot of leftover red satin from aforementioned red dress that I made. And I figure Apple will be fun to cosplay. Probably again, not anytime soon. And I will do Raven eventually. But Applewhite is probably coming first, just because I don't want all that satin to go to waste. The stuff I'm working on now. First off, I'm going to do James from Pokemon, which I think I've mentioned before, specifically Enchantarium's redesign, because I am in love with those designs. So I'm working on painting boots as well, but jeans, two-tone jeans from scratch. Listen, is it that difficult to make jeans with a pattern? No. Was I insanely proud to make a front pocket for the first time? Yes. Next question. So working on Millie from Hell of a Boss. I'm working on her top. The only thing left I have to do is paint her markings and her tattoo onto the sleeves because I don't want to wear red body paint all over. I am fine with red body paint maybe on my hands and on my face and upper chest. I'm putting on red sleeves, and for the pants I'm working on, in the holes I'm gonna sew in red fabric. I just got some jeans from Goodwill and I have made a bunch of patches for them and ripped them myself. A lot of these patches actually have lyrics from Crashing a Wedding, the song in the new episode. I'm not going to spoil the new episode at all, but patches. I only have 2 out of... No, I have 3 out of 11 sewn on. I also got sick of embroidering, so I painted the last 5 of them. I'm working on arm cuffs. I need to adjust these still. Working on arm cuffs for a Blackfire cosplay. Still haven't decided if I'm doing black hair or my pretty purple hair for that. Painting a purse for Rarity, just because I'm planning on taking her to a con again, and I want a bag for her that is specifically for her. The most challenging part of that is the bag I found had gold accents, and let's be honest, as my roommate put it, she thinks she's a gold girly, she's a silver girly. I also redid my YouTube banner. It now matches the business cards I'll be handing out at cons, which the next con I should be going to is Fan Expo Denver. I already have the train ticket lined up and my 3-day pass bought. I think I'm going the 3rd day. We'll see. The first day I will be doing a My Little Pony group. It was Squidney Cosplay's idea, so I know her and I are doing that. By the way, Squidney, love her to death. Fellow Squid. I don't remember who else is joining, but there are a few more people for that. Saturday, May Love Cosplay and I are going to be doing a special thing. I don't know if she's announced what that cosplay is, though, so I'm just gonna keep quiet about that. And for Sunday, if I go, it's probably either gonna be Millie, Abigail, or Amity. But we'll see. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.